What's going on, guys? Today I just wanted to talk about how I think Kid Buu saved Gekishin Squadra. Now, it might be a little bit hyperbolic for me to say this, but I feel like he did. I mean, granted, he just came out a couple days ago, but I feel like he did so many things for the game with just his introduction alone, right? So this is kind of related to the video I made a while ago where I mentioned that a lot of the characters in the tech role just didn't feel like they were hyped to them or hyped to me personally. So the video with this thumbnail, if you guys saw. So let's go over it, right? 17, like you have a lot of fans of 17 has a lot of fans, right? But you really got to think like what hype does like not even Z17, Super 17, what hype does Super 17 really have? And same thing with Krillin. Like I said, Krillin's a cool character, but like it's Krillin. It's not a Super Saiyan. It's not a main character. It's not a main villain. Now we'll get to those points later, but like it's just these characters aren't really that anything crazy. Now you have Fat Boo. Fat Boo's probably the least not let me not say liked, but like the least cool form of Majin Buu. You have Evil Boo, which some people like, which is pretty cool. You have Super Boo, which could turn into a Buhan or whatever, which is probably a lot of people's favorite. And then you have Kid Boo, one of the most sought after cards in Dokkan right now, just because there's no like LR Kid Boo, right? People were constantly saying, "Oh, we got Kid Buu and Gekishin before Dokkan." Like, you know how crazy that is? The reputation Kid Buu has in the Dragon Ball community, if he gets input into a game, it's always Kid Buu's an X before Dokkan. Like that's how infamous Kid Buu is, and that's how wanted I feel Kid Buu is. Right? Now, on to my next character, Gotenks. Gotenks is pretty cool. He's got some stuff to him, but it's no Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Like, maybe I'm like being a little bit too biased, but I feel like Gotenks isn't that cool. He's like a gag character, yeah. I think him being bad also has a lot to play with, like a lot bigger part to play in all this. Like the fact that they nerfed him into the ground makes it like you really don't even want to use this character when you play on tech role, and it's just annoying. Now Frieza, if it was like final form or golden Frieza, then yeah, I'd understand. But first form Frieza, not hype, not hype. It's just that simple. And I'm like, personally, I don't make the rules, right? Kind of. I mean, I guess like my own personal rules, but he's not like a crazy hype character, right? And then like if moving on to like if Frieza did more, like if Frieza transformed, if Frieza was like utterly insane, if he did more with like Zarbot and Doria, he'd be cracked. Like he'd be super cool, super fun to use and all that. Hit, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with these characters, right? It's pretty good. Hit's got some hype to him. He plays very accurate to who his character is, but like I said, the hype factor is just not like it's not where we want it to be, right? And we're at Ultimate Gohan. Low key, like the more I see him in games, the more like aura this dude does not have. I'm not gonna hold you. Like Ultimate Gohan is so cool, but he has better forms. Like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, just infinitely more cooler than Ultimate Gohan. Super Saiyan 1 Gohan from Cell Saga is debatably cooler than Ultimate Gohan. Like he doesn't do much. He just beats up Super Buu and just gets folded. Like that. It's like it's not even anything crazy. And he does a couple cool moves and that's it. Like he like there's no like sauce to his attacks. And then you're left with Kid Buu. Well, it also helps that like Gohan's good at like with the game. But and then there's Kid Buu, right? Like you have a cool character that people want to use, and he's good. He's good at the game, or he's a good character, probably pay to win, for what other people are saying. But it's like this. I don't know if I'm the other one with this opinion. If I am, yeah, I guess it is what it is. But if I'm not, I feel like I'm not the only one, right? But I'm saying this character did so much for the tech role, to where like people are actively wanting to play tech role again, right? Because in DPS role, you have every single fusion, every single Super Saiyan form. You have God Goku. You have Broly, one of the most cool characters ever. You have Vegito. You have Kefla. You have Bojack. That's just a joke. But like, you have a bunch of cool characters in there that are also good, right? In tank role, you have Bardock, who's good. You have, who is it? Super Saiyan Vegeta. You have Super Saiyan God Vegeta. You have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. You have Baby and Zamasu and Cooler. These are all cool characters, right? Cooler, like he's so cool. And then with tech role, oh, we got Kid Gohan from Namek. Oh, we got Krillin. Oh, we got Fat Boo. Oh, we got Ultimate Gohan. Like, I get the premises behind a tech character, where like they're not like some brolic beefy dude. They're mainly a supporting member. But at some point you need to add some sauce to the characters. Like, these guys can't just be boring characters their whole time. Like, I feel like the tech role cannot just be a role for boring characters. You have to add characters like Kid Buu. And the fact that they made Kid Buu a tech character is amazing. Now, I don't watch Minato, but I know they made a video. I saw their thumbnail, something similar to this. But they need to add more hype characters to these different roles instead of just front gunning everything on DPS. Now, I understand you only get to choose 2 DPSs, which is like probably why there's a lot more characters, but they could trade some hype like around. Like this is like the most lacking role ever out of the 3. Let me not say ever, but at this current moment, this is the most lacking role, and this color needs, or this type needs, a lot better characters. And they also need to be good at the game, right? Kid Buu is both. He's amazing, he's cracked if anything, and he's good, or he's cracked and he's fun to use, right? And he's a cool character. It decently up there, right? Not crazily hype. Kid Gohan, in my opinion, really good, not that hype. Super 17, really good, kind of, not that hype. But yeah, that's my whole point with this video. I just want to make sure, and just to get that out there, that like, I think that this character damn near saved the game. Because you will also, Kid Buu fans will come and play this game that don't play other games, because he's not in other games, right? Like, you're like I said, I want to play tech role because of Kid Buu. That's it. Oh my god, I'm a little bit sick, but like I said, just I think they did really well. I think they did really well. Yeah, short video for today. Nothing gameplay wise. But I just hope, if anyone does agree with me, let me know in the comments below. And I do appreciate you guys commenting, all the love on the shorts, on the channel in general. And yeah, like I said, bro, like I thank Kid Buu for, he saved the game. He really did save the game. And yeah, if you guys did like this video, go down, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you for the next one. Peace.